Hello everyone. Let me just correct this one. What a fantastic day. What a fantastic time we are trading. It is amazing. Come on. More profits than we were yesterday. Boom. What? Like, you guys should be floating right now. You guys are damn. Right, boys? Fantastic. Welcome to live with gold at 17.24 today. Right now we have analysis on gold, we have analysis of dollar pairs, we have profits, we have amazing market movements. We survived the ECB meeting. Today we are actually going to go higher. Today, I hope we're going to do better analysis than yesterday. We're going to do more analysis than yesterday. We're going to do different yesterday. But I have taken off the ads today, so I hope that you guys are then, I don't know, compensating for that by being active, being here, sending it to your friends, and liking and subscribing. Because today I'm going to give you, I hope I'm not going to get slapped for that, but if we are slapped for that, we are slapped for that. But I'm going to show you another YouTube video today. So if I will slap, I might be banned from YouTube forever. I think it is worth it. It is absolutely funny, and you never know kind of a thing about that one. So, you know, it is absolutely funny. So I'm just trying to have some music on in the background so I can hear something there. And then it's up to you if you can hear the same thing. I will listen to myself for 2 seconds. Yeah, I think it's something there. Something in the background. Just say if it's too loud, I will then do something about it. So we have Harding! Chief! Boom! Absolutely crushing it. We have Abbas absolutely crushing it. The tracks ward. Don't reveal my secrets again. Heartache, please. Hello, best lady. Not enough swing this tiny tinny. You want more? Sagar? Hi, how are you? Like, what's wrong? Like, what is happening? I thought we were friends, but okay, great. If you disagree with me, that is totally up to you. Please find somewhere else to go. There's no place for you here if you are going to use such language. I'm only here for the knowledge. I'm only here to tell you, and I've shown you my entries on my Discord channel. Everything is live, everything is free, and we have been talking about this one going hard for such a long time now. So I don't know what's going on. Totally up to you. So if community, if you guys are also believing the same thing that I'm just a fake trader, enjoy. But until then, Sagar, you are very much welcome to leave. I do not want to be called fake. I do not want to be called guru, because it's only up to you to make the decisions. I'm not making them for you. That was a low blow, Sagar. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I really don't appreciate that. I can take a joke. But okay. It is okay. I keep EU forum for who wants to come. Well, EU forum is the way to go. Morning, Ahmad. Good morning to you. Definitely good morning. You are living in on the other side of this world that there is no other. Dan Byrne. Alright. Be retailer, learn COT sentiment and fundamental. Let's start off there. Let's be real. Let's go into what retail traders are actually doing today, this morning. This is updated on 5 p.m. So there's another one coming at 9 p.m. So in a couple of hours. This is live as to what is really happening, and let's see. Oh, dang. That is different. Earlier today, I think I told Abbas this. I don't know if I told anyone. But I saw this one being bearish. This one says bearish. Buyers was in it, but it's just in between. I guess that's what the reason is. It's just in betweens. But now, 8% on the shorts. Abbas. Retail traders are buying dollars like I don't know what's absolutely I don't know what's going on. Please someone help them. Please someone help them. That is absolutely not okay that they are buying dollar. But you know it. It's their money, it's their decision. I have kind of given up on them today because dang it. Yeah. If you guys are into my mentorship, if you guys are into my Discord, the Discord link is in the description. If you want my help on other side of this webinar, please go to Discord and contact me. It's all for free. It's only up to you. If you want that, that's only up to you. If you want my mentorship, totally up to you. avnfx.com/p/mentor. I don't know if I want to give that in the feed. Maybe YouTube will slap me, but at least now you can see it. You can see it. You can see it. Great. You will then be able to see it. So we have dollar buyers coming in. This is adding shorts. This is fantastic news for us, bad for them. We have mixed on euro 50-50, but I want this to go to 70. This number here, I want this to go to 70. I want this one going to 70. They're coming in more shorts, more buyers getting out. They're taking so little profits. Like, people, it's just started. The fun is already just started. Like, you're already taking profit here. Shout out to all those out there that is struggling. I'm here to help them out. We have more shorts coming in on gold. You know what? That's only going to make gold go higher. So do not worry about that. So what is this? This is retail sentiment. What retail traders of IG community is currently doing. 5 p.m. today. And if you look at the USD CAD, 69% of them are buying USD CAD. One that is currently falling, and there's no reason to buy it. It should actually be fall. It should actually be this one should actually be high, so they can make money. But currently they're just going against the trend, 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 and I do really feel very sorry for them. All right, for those who were in the Discord chat today, I was talking with some of you guys. I know Matthews were there. I know Coffee was there for 7 seconds. Sammy was there. I know James was there. Crystal was there. People was there. So I'm just naming out name that can verify that I sat there and I said, that is a buy at 71 area, 1790, I think it was. And we took one on euro. We took one here at 1930. Was it 1930 that my entry really is in? Let's go and check. 1931 and 71.90 is my entries there. I don't know how real or how fake that is, but that's definitely in profit. And currently we are up 56 pips. Currently 56 pips today. Currently 56 pips on euro USD this morning, from today, from this evening. I don't know about that. So all is great, James. It is 20 degrees Celsius right now. It is currently 1 here. Go down to 14 next week, and then -7. Fantastic. You know what? I love snow, and you know what? Gold, it's just going to rise, just because it's going to snow. Because it's going to snow gold soon. So go on main page on IG sentiment, bro. That's live. This is old. Okay, we can go to IG then and see what these guys telling us. So mentorship, what do you call it? Mentorship. What do you call it? Address. So IG sentiment. I don't know where to go, bro. Where do you go? Because this is daily FX, and this was updated 10 minutes ago. Okay, this is the live one then, 50-50. And then we go to gold. We have 85 bullish, 15 bearish. Okay, great. Changing longs, 16% down, 4%, 10% up on shorts, which is turning this one more bearish. This is turning more bearish. They are turning. The retail traders are turning more bearish. This is good for us. The same thing on Aussie. Same thing on pound. Same thing on New Zealand. Even though we're still kind of in the middle. Still very fairly in the middle, but still great. Hello FX Pro, we have Danielle. Hey guys, gold is really going to go up, up, up. You know what? That is my bias, so let's hope that it does that. Hope is not a strategy though, but you never know. That is when we want to go. Our main, what do you call it? Our main move is going to 2000. That is what we are expecting. We're expecting gold to go to 2000, and then we can go to the trading plan that I have posted. I can't find it right there. Well, there it is, 2000. That's where we're going. And here we have, I called out 1720 yesterday as the buy price. I called out 1720 as it hit today this morning. And currently should be more or less $4 in profit already. I don't know about you, I don't know about myself, but that is somehow. Can it go lower? Yes, it can go lower, but right now I would say that is a new higher high. The first kind of move it has to take is wait here, or it can then go down here again. I don't know which one I'm going to take, but I wanted to hold 1720. Because now we have done a proper reversal. The other one, if it goes down here, then it will be a 4-hour reversal instead. But I think we're gonna go higher anyway. So, boom, fantastic. Hello, balls. So somebody called me the for FX Viking Pitmaster. I think that is all well and done today. Let's see if we can go to IG sentiment. Is that what you call it? Sentiment? IG, sorry, not IQ, IG. I only go to daily FX. I only end up in daily FX. The only last one is this one, but I can't find that moment. Okay. Then it is on IG. Well, it wasn't there. There it was. This is then live. So, do you think you're expecting EU to create a lower low after retest of the M's neckline on daily chart cipher? No, I do not expect that to happen. I want us to go high, higher, and high and highest. I think that what we did today on Euro, this here was cementing this reversal now. I have been afraid of all this thing, but now what is going to take this one higher is the buy zone that we hit early already for next week. We already are in next week's buys already, and we are already 50 pips in. We can then get price back down again. That's what you hope for, probably. But yeah, we are already in that kind of move. So The neckline of the ends offers a strong confluence of resistance at 78.6. Level together is a strong weekly key area guarding the price for further moving to the upside. I think that now we have cleared everything. We have the stimulus has come through. So basically, yeah. So I really do hope, people. I really do hope that you guys have been making money, are making money, and continue to make money as you are on this channel. I give you the knowledge. I give you the direction. It's totally up to you. But I feel like, what more can I do for you guys? So as long as we are still bullish, I still think we are going to no other price than 125. I don't know how long it will take me, but that is my goal. Thumbs up, Ali. Very good, very good. This is 5 p.m. That you can say. I see you now. High gold is really going up. Yep. Ali. Welcome, Forex Pro. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Kindly update on gold. Gold is currently 85 bull, 15% short, 3 negatives on long. No, taking 3% on taking profits on longs, adding a bit more shorts, but nothing much changed there. Do you think gold can dip so far? No, I don't think gold can dip too far today. I think we should hold 1720. If you can't hold it, please step away. This is not a trade for the faint-hearted. I think it can. What do you call it? It can punish you, not punish you. It can ask you to be like, you know what? Let's get out of here. If you are weak, not weak, but if you are nervous, I think that will probably make you stop out anyways. But you have to have a stop loss below 1710 or down to 105, down to this area minimally. And if you have it down there, then I think you would hope for it to come back up again. And then this is just the first step, people. Just the first step of many steps higher. So this one fails. It's only the first step. Don't worry. Boom. Can you check continuation on USD CAD? Has it moved 100 pips down since last time I mentioned it yesterday? USD CAD is on the way to weekly target. Here we have weekly target. That is not what I wanted to post here. We have sells. I don't know if you sold it. That's not up to me. That's up to you. But 125.30. So we are give or take 10 pips away from weekly target. Should that worry you? Probably for some of your positions, but then long term we are on the way to going lower, so I will hold minimally 50% of that. Please tell you, Omar, what should I tell you? Hi, I sold Euro USD and pound. What do you think? I think that since you sold that, Omar, I would, my personal, I think that you should be staying on this channel. I think you should subscribe to this channel. And I think you should start thinking, what the heck am I doing? You are very much entitled to sell Euro USD. You are very much entitled to sell pound. I'm going to be respectful with you. You are selling in a bullish trend. You are selling in a bullish market. You're selling when things is supposed to rise. So if that is the market that you want to be in, great, fantastic. But I would much larger, happily to say, welcome to the buying team. We are making money. We have been buying since 1850. So if you also don't think we're going to 25, that is totally up to you. But I would at least say, step away from the market if you're a seller of Euro USD and Pound USD. Let us take off. Let us do our work, and then you can take it back down when we have a pullback. I don't know when that's going to be. Is that going to be today? Is that going to be tomorrow? Is that going to be next week? Is that going to be next month? Or when my plan hits in June? is it until June that you will get your entry? I don't know. Hello, Adrian. Hello, Adrian. As Australian dollar yen, we will do so very fast. So please, Omar, what do you think about my response? Is it respectful of you to say that you shouldn't be selling Euro USD because it is currently in a bullish market on the larger time frames, which is this time frame here? This is basically support. And if you were a seller on Euro USD, let me see what you should have done. Okay, if you were a seller on Euro USD, you were supposed to be selling here. You were supposed to be selling in here. You were supposed to be selling in some of these areas, and then taking profit here. That should be you should be out by now. And I didn't take that sell, but I was your sell. And when at one point should you be in a sell? When it broke this level here. Oh, you're wondering? That one. Vili Katolka says, can you look at Aussie yen? I will sure do so. Okay, we can do so. So for Euro yen, it is bullish. Pound dollar is bullish. So please do not sell it. If you are doing so, you might incur losses. That might be okay with you, but I am not okay with that. I want you to succeed. I want you to win. I want you to be a winner, and the winning formula is not to sell the Euro USD at the moment because it's already gone. It's already been done for the month of March. That's already done. Don't forget DXY on support now. I will look at that. Why? Call Biden. Actually, very good answer. Just say, next time we'll just say, call Biden and ask where the dollar is going to go. He says down. He just gave you $1.9 trillion to the market. Just very fast on that, 1 trillion to the market that was not there yesterday is going to deflate, send the price down of any goods. If you all of a sudden have a lot of money in your house, what is going to happen? You will feel rich. What is going to happen when you have a lot of tomatoes in the marketplace? That's the same thing. If you have a lot of tomatoes in the marketplace, what is going to happen? Can you look at the USD yen? Aussie yen. Are you selling? I'm very thankful that you're coming here, Tolka. I would not, under any circumstances, with the current market, with the current price, I will not sell at all. It can fall, yes, but this is not a bearish trend, bro. I want you to win from the bottom of my heart. I have been in that situation. I have been selling such things back 7 years ago, 6 years ago, probably also 5 years ago. I don't know. I don't remember. But I've been selling these markets. And you know what happened? I only lost money. Price will not fall. Price is still rising. The reason why you can have a fundamental bias over an idea that is going to fall. Yes. Then your technical analysis is supposed to save you. What is not bearish about this? First of all, this is the bearish price you're supposed to sell. That's the only price you can sell at resistance. Okay? 83.64. Then you need a lower low, lower high to sell it ever again. You never got that. And then from price, I would also always say 50 pip stop loss. You should be out above R1. So you should now be going home, counting losses, taking a day back, and say, what can I do better tomorrow? And with my strategy, what I would do, I want to follow a trend. So this is the first one, very aggressive. Okay, but that's the first attempt. Come back again. That is how a bearish trend and a bearish market that I would like to sell in. All right. Yeah. I got 20,000 back it up to bring it up 1 to 200 pip more. Yeah, thank you. Phil Preston, have you ever heard of a guy called Harry Dent? No, I have never heard of him. He's adamant stock market will fall 40% by April. He's a demographic expert. Hi, Phil. First of all, any price falls in the market is only only a guesstimate. Even I do guesstimates. So it only depends on what knowledge do you have, what do you believe. But what is a problem in the housing market is not there at the moment. Until they start evicting people, they are artificially holding them in their place. People are still artificially being held in their workspaces, so still have money, everything is going still well. But the moment people default on their loans, they default on their house rent, they lose their job, that is when you start to worry. Is the stock market open for a fall? Yes. When this stimulus thing ends, yes. When the pace goes out of it, yes. We are going to have a fall. Is it 40? Is it 30? Is it 5? Is it 10? It is only a guesstimate. And then you can get some statistical analysis. Great. If it falls 40%, it is just another buying opportunity. We had a stock market fall in March 1 year ago, almost to the day. We have tons of knowledge now how we should behave. We should stay out of the fall, and once price starts once price is confirmed bullish again, probably take a couple of weeks or two, doesn't matter how long. When price goes bullish again, we will start buying again. But until then, we're still riding the market. And if you are too uncomfortable with the stock market being high at the moment, it is fundamentally, structurally set to go higher. And probably 30% of what is going to that $1.9 trillion and been put out probably soon through the bill will come to the stock market. Okay? The stock market will take most of it. It will rise, it will fall, but in the end, it will rise even more again. There's always a lag in the stock market, in other words. No, it's kind of like it loses steam and it has to take profit. Like, no, I would rather say differently. With gold, for example, we can take gold since we're mostly into gold today. So since we are into gold now today, what happened back here is that someone has a mandate. Someone has a mandate of something. How many percent? Let's say they can only do 5% of gold. Only 5% gold. That was bad. Okay, we can do it again. 5% gold in their mandate as a hedge. But as price increases, their stock or their value of their fund of gold goes higher because the price of gold goes higher. In the end, they come to a conclusion before August, before August, they say, okay, I'm getting out. Because they have to rebalance. Another word for take profit. So they can buy back at a better price. That will happen to the stock market. That happened to NASDAQ. Why? Because of taxation. When? 1st of April, they have to file their taxes, apparently, or whatever it's called. So, they take profit to lower their mandates at the end of the Q1. So, to be in line with their mandate, which they cannot violate unless they will be fired, then, only then, they will start buying again when they have fallen enough. Then they will do it again. It's the same thing every time. They go into the direction of the market. It increases value. They hold and hold and hold. Goes too much. Goes too far. Goes too great, which is supposed to do. And then take profit. Falls back down again. Great, fantastic. Cheers, mate. As I'm sitting here, we have made more money. Fantastic. So, only floating profits, though. Only floating profits. Now, we have gold. We have said 1720 is our entry target to 2000. We are fundamentally going to go higher because of the stimulus, because of lower interest rates, because of so far, hopefully soon, the improvement in the economy as well, because of the stimulus. So we should only wait and see what happens next. All right, great. We only have 7 likes today. Jeez, really, people? Okay. If I'm slaps right now, I will. I will take the. I will take the. I will take the blame. But okay, so I'm looking into my. If I'm slapped now, we will just be slapped everywhere. Okay, so am I allowed to show that to you guys? I don't know. Let's see. Let's hope. Okay, let's see. Everyone can see that. And then if I'm slapped, I'm slapped. It doesn't matter. I don't have any income generating today. Are you guys ready for a joke? Have you guys seen this before? It's absolutely funny, and I hope that it is loud and clear for you. So just play one bit and then tell me if you can hear it. Did you guys hear that? How was that? How was that? Was that high enough for you? I can't find it when I said it. Okay, it's very low. Okay, I have to do that again then. Then we have to go to, what can that be? That can be desktop audio. I think it is. Okay, let's see and how that goes. That's so funny every single time. It cracks me up. It's too low. I will do it again then. I will do it again. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. So when me and Hardik is sitting on in the back room, we are laughing our butts off, and it is absolutely freaking funny sometimes to be in the mentorship group. But yeah. But yeah, and the other one is, what do you get when you take? Oh, I've done it before. I don't really care. I really laugh every time. What do you get if you take a zebra and when you take a zebra and a horse? You get a you get a Sankey. I'm actually crying. Oh, Jesus. Help me sometimes. If this isn't entertainment in the trading world, I don't know what is. You know, this is golden. Sometimes you just have to. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? I'm wondering who's the father. I'm wondering who's the father. Who's the father? If it is what do you call it? If it is Photoshop or not, I really don't care. It is the funniest meme I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'm gonna live by that forever. Not forever, but yeah, it probably gets worse. But yeah, if I don't deserve a like for that funny thing, I don't know what will. People, but no, thank you for subscribing to my Tradingview channel. As you can see, I've been posting charts. See, euro. I posted charts on euro down at 1900, and now we're at 1980. 80 bips up. Boom. I know. So we shall see what happens to Google, how Google finds that thing out. But anyways, I guess it will know in the end. But yeah. So let's go back to trading. That's when we know most. If I will be taken out, I will be taken out. Then whatever. Okay, seriousness. Serious. Everyone's serious now. Let's be pro. We're never pro. Buzz, you have to laugh. I sit here every single absolutely day, and I'm not allowed to have anything fun. I want to have something fun. I also want to laugh. So yeah. Anyone new here today? So I only got 13 likes for that. Okay, we'll be serious now. Okay, 13 likes only tells me out of 26, so half of you guys says that was good content. Okay, great. So we'll go back to good content. Good content. Good content. Okay. For pound, we're still hoping for it to go higher. I think we'll have a real challenge 142. Just as a reminder, but we are currently at 139.79. I think for tomorrow we have two prices we would like to see. One price for the next week is, generally speaking, it is around 139.50. 27, sorry, 22, sorry. Jeez. Those are good prices to look for. And then if we then fall, that would be great. That is probably what you want. That is for the weekly. And then for the daily, we are also then looking for a good day trade for tomorrow. And the day trade says somewhere around 139.60. How do you choose then between 139.60 and 139.50? No, 25, sorry. It comes down to you have two accounts, two strategies. It's all up to you. We also did not get to the buy price today. I don't know if that's a worry on pound. It doesn't seem to be a worry on pound, but that seemed to make pound fall more the next day, generally speaking, before going higher. So that will then advocate for more for 139.25, okay? That's what it's advocating for. So yeah, that is, and then up to 142 maybe ish. Well, it's more than that, but yeah, 142 so far, and then we'll update you on more of that. Okay, so far at 142. I might change that every day, but yeah, we're going to go way above current price. So do not worry. Then I also want us to have a bit more music in the background. That we are looking in for support every day. Currently, for example, on pound dollar, is this support? You have to ask yourself every single day that. Every time you're looking at the charts, is this support? No, this is this is a higher high. Okay, great. Where is the support? First support is at 1960. Okay, where is the next support? 139.40, 33. Okay, so then you're thinking, where is the best entry for tomorrow? Well, we don't really know, do we? But as long as we are above 139 area, we are then very much being able to continue the buyer's run. Remember, they are selling right now, so they might want to get some value for their money, probably, to make them more interested. And then we're looking into this, well, some kind of pullback here, and then you're like, okay, 138 sounds great for me, but we can also just jump off 123 if you are a fib trader. That's totally up to you, but just mentioning that for future reference. The music is low. It is supposed to be low. It is not supposed to be heard. You're not supposed to be annoyed because people have said, oh, it's too low, too high, it's blah, blah, whatever. So it's just for the background, so you can get some, you know, you can hear my voice, but still not camouflaging my voice. All right. So we have got 14 likes today. That is great. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Now me and YouTube knows that what I'm going to do now is quality content, and I'm trying my best to give you that. Pound yen is an obscured, funny. It's almost like a 15-minute time frame, and it's absolutely mayhem. It's just going higher, and I can't really believe it at all. So yeah, support. Where is support, you might ask? This is support. This is support. This is support. And you probably want to be above 148 as set up at the beginning of the week at least. But yeah. So currently, that is what is going to happen. I only got 144p on my phone, but like, what's happened to my? What happens to my 180p? Here we have 180p on my phone. Great. So, what really is going to happen? Like, you probably need to go like to 15-minute time frame or something, and just you know, going higher. I'm buying. It's going to go higher. I'm buying. It goes higher. I'm buying. Like, it seems like this market, whenever it falls, it's going to fall hard and fast. But as long as it doesn't fall, it doesn't really care. What is the target? I have heard 155. But I have absolutely no clue on this one anymore. It has blown through 148, 150. I would say 150 should probably have been the target. So until then, I don't know. Let's look into it. New Zealand. We had New Zealand dollar earlier today. And yeah, we are good on profits here. New Zealand USD. One guy asks, I hate. And yes, we will do so. So what's really the value I can give you on pound yen really right now is that. Why is this so different? So the value I can give you today is that if price comes down to daily target around 151.37, it is likely to go higher. Buy zone, no buy zone, buy zone, buy zone, buy zone. Nothing in the buy zone. A bit lower than buy zone. But yeah. So that is what you're looking for in the daily. And then you would hope for it on the weekly that it would go a bit lower. But you never know. You have both minds in mind in prices. 151 mind in 151 is also something in your mind that you would like to see. Okay, great, fantastic. Hi. Chopang. Chupchang. Chupchang. I thought you were going for a date. How was the food? How was the food, man? Like, no, GJ. Okay, GJ. Like, yeah. Yeah, of course not jumping, but yeah, anyways, it doesn't really matter. So New Zealand dollar, US dollar came back hard today, but how do you trade this Forex thing, as you all call it? Conservatively. This is now confirmed with that candle that this is a reversal. That is a very slow reversal, but another one good reversal. We are then looking for higher high, higher low, continuation higher. So we want to break above 72.40 and then higher. What is your target? What was my target? 70, at least up to this high, maybe. Or even higher. We shall see how high we can get it. But so far, this is resistance. Yes, of course, it's resistance. Of course, someone's going to say, oh, this is the resistance. Je m'appelle, oui, this is resistance, we're going to go down. But I'm saying, we've already respected this resistance by going down to the buy zone. We have respected that by showing that this market had a lot of buy entries in this. So this was really the buy, and this was really the buy, and this was really the buy, and all those was just really the buys. Congratulations, people. Yeah. How is this FTMO? Oh, sorry. Do you know about FTMO account? Yes, I do know about them. I have never done it before myself, so I don't really know first-hand experience. But I think that you have like 7 or 10. I'm not sure. I've heard, if my brain thinks fast enough, 7 or 10 days to get, was it $500 in profit? But they're basically vetting you for how much, but you probably have to ask them more than anything else. But before you do any FTMO, before you pay anyone for any sort of things, you need to prove for yourself and for the market that you can make money first. FTMO is basically just for you to gain more cash, to liquidate yourself more, to capitalize yourself more when you already have a profitable strategy. All right. Peter says, can you check a pound yen? I already did that. And weekly and monthly time frame. Maybe it will explain why it's still rising. No, that is not how you explain the market, Peter. The market is explained through fundamental analysis and the drivers of a market. I know very well of why the market is going to go higher. And I'm just amazed of there is no large pullbacks, so we can get better prices to entry. That is all. Pound yen is supposed to rise, and as we see right now in New Zealand dollar at the moment, very much in the front of our eyes, it is actually rising at the moment. So Imran, you have to have a profitable strategy. You have to prove for yourself. Then you have to have low risk. You have to bring in consistent profits, and they will vet you on that. And then you're supposed to bring in like $500 within that time frame. I think that's unfair because the market beta changes from week to week. So if you are in a range, you're supposed to bring in $500. It all depends. And I do only trade dollar and yen pairs, so that's all. It's not always they are moving. So, and if you're wrong about the direction for that week, which absolutely happens to me, you might not get your profits for that week or for that month. So it all depends. Can we trade based on IG sentiments? IG sentiments is one tool. I trade based upon what the central bank wants me to do, what the seasonality wants me to do, what the central banking policy, interest rates, economic, and where the market generally think we're going to go in this current market conditions. And it sets up on New Zealand dollar at the moment. It says up on US dollar at the moment. It says up on gold. We're thinking that it will go to 2000 as of this webinar. We're also thinking that Aussie dollar is going to go up. We also think that euro dollar is going to go up to 2 to 500 pips up on each currency. So get on with it. Sentiments are good for confirmation that retail traders are actually going against the trend. But down here in this thing, down here, they were buying. And then today, they started to sell again. For Euro, for example, they have, as you can see, increased. This is increasing shorts, that is good. And then decreasing longs, that is good for market to move higher. Also, opposite of what this one says. So if 71% is short, then you would like for it to go higher, price to go higher, but that is just a confirmation of everything else. I want this to be 70. If we are 70-30, that is a very strong, good, healthy euro dollar trade. When was it that last time? I can't remember. I have to find the charts. Back then, when was it like that? It was probably back in December at least. Euro dollar was that much of strong. Euro dollar was down at 30 back in December 2020. Yeah. So down in this area, when you can see price goes higher, 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 that is when they were shorting. How, where do I see this in which websites? You can Google sentiment, retail trade sentiment. This is daily FX that I'm using. You can Google IG sentiments, and probably Abbas also tells you how many stops above 150 you think. I don't really know. November on election, yes. Very, very, very true. Very true, Abbas. So, that is one part. That is how the retail traders are trading. Are you interested in how the hedge fund managers are trading? Those are the ones actually driving the market. And if you go, for example, for Euro on the COT, or we can also go to, that was Nordea. And we can also go to gold for that matter. But here we have, so this is the actual site for when it actually comes from the CFTC. But it's not really user-friendly, can we say that? Then we go to COT on Euro X. We go to institutional managers, and we are seeing that generally speaking, they have been adding shorts up until Tuesday this week, and that was Tuesday this week, and Tuesday this week was 9th. As you can see, Euro has been falling. In that time frame, they have not been adding so many longs. But for assets managers, they are 86% contracts by asset managers are long Euro. Long Euro. They're looking for buys on Euro. Let's go to USD as well. For USD, we have, generally speaking, asset managers are mostly long, actually, on dollar. Interesting. Is it asset managers? So they have changed a bit, but I guess that was up until lately. So they are 5,000 shorts, 7,000 longs. So they have changed as of late, but I think they will now start selling again. They have been short, and then taking profit. I think it will go down again now because of the new stimulus checks that's coming out. So they are actually buying. Okay, interesting. Fair enough. Fair enough. Where is it? Is it good buy? to buy stocks like Tesla, Apple without leverage. Keep holding for 5 years. Can you suggest any other stocks to hold for 3 to 5 years? Okay, I'm going to give you my style of stock trading, okay? Stocks, great, we'll do that. I have two strategies. One is index. One is indexes that I buy monthly. Generally speaking, doesn't really matter. I will hold them for years. Doesn't really matter how things are falling. Buying monthly. That's up to you. You can do yearly, you can do daily, you can do whenever you feel like it. It's only up to you. I do that. I do S&P. S&P, and I do OBX. And what is OBX, you might ask? Also stock exchange. I'm Norwegian. The other one we can go into, the other one is stocks. What do you want to find in a stock? You want them to pay dividends. Okay? You want them to pay dividends. You want them to have low debt to equity ratio. You want them to have little leverage as possible, even though it's not so many who does that anymore. But the higher the leverage, the higher the debt that is in a company, the more likely it is to crash and fall and die when they're in for a storm. You also want them to have, you also need to go into what sector. A sector that you believe in. You also need to believe in their governance. Governance. So which kind of companies can this really be? Legacy companies. That is here forever and ever. Which companies are going to be bought out by the US government if they fail? Okay? I will never buy Boeing because I don't believe in their governance. I'm seeing what they're doing with the 737 MAX airplanes. That in itself is a scandal in governance. Probably because they went from safety to profits. That's my view. That's how it turns out to be now. Because they have really, really not tried, at least for a very long time, until they were pushed to fix the MAX airplanes. They really didn't want to train pilots, even though they changed the systems, softwares. They knew about they knew about the weakness. They were told about the weakness, but nobody really cared. I really don't like that company then. Okay, I might believe in the sector. They might have low debt. They might pay dividends. Great. Another one is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola might be a company for you. Microsoft be a company for you. Those who are slow. The thing is, when you try to track, for example, the Norwegian oil fund, they are worth 10,000 or 11,000 billion kroner. They're going to hold for the next 50 years. So they don't really care about how Tesla goes in the short run. If it goes down 1-2% in a day, they don't really bother. So now that Tesla has fallen, which is, if you read the news, I don't really read that much news, but I knew that was coming because stock market normally rises from October to March, seasonality wise. Now it might add a bit more. And then, for example, for Equinor, which is an oil company owned by the Norwegian state, they seem to have a downturn in June. You might ask, why do we have a downturn in June? Because now in the oil market, we're going to have a build-up in capacity. We are going to see more and more oil in storage. They're going to start saving up for the summer because we have been spending throughout winter. That is why oil prices. That's why oil prices. That's another factor for why oil prices are high in the winter. A lot of demand. Demand is going to fall. Supply is going to be somehow constant. They're going to rebuild their storage. So by June, July, we probably have a reversal on oil again. And then we'll make ourselves back up again. And the cycle goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes again and again and again and again. There is seasonality to this that I really want you guys to look into. Call me crazy, but look into seasonality. Because a farmer in America probably needs to sow his produce probably around the same time every year. Probably around the same time every year, he has to fertilize, grow, and harvest his produce. So, which fits into this one? Probably Coca-Cola, probably Microsoft, probably Apple, probably not Tesla. Probably, what other legacy? Salesforce is something I'm looking into. It's just only me and my personal opinion. Zoom might have been something. The other thing is green stocks. They are flying at the moment. Yes, they are. Because Biden has a tendency to favor the green sector. And they're probably going to get way more stimulus or help or help. And they also said that the US government is going to go more green. Okay, who's going to benefit from that? Green companies. Who? Tesla, probably. And other electrifying, environmental-free things. That is only responding to the political changes in the atmosphere. If you are against it or for it, if you are just there for the profits, great, fantastic. That is not what I meant. What I meant is, as a trader, you go for where there is opportunity, no matter if it's green or no matter if you're a mentalist or not. It doesn't really bother me. That is where the shift is. And the shift has been to tech. We're now going away from tech. We're now going into legacy. Delta Airlines, Norwegian cruise ships, like cruises and hotels and airlines, has an upside whenever we are going to open up again. We are vaccinated in our nations. Believe it or not, that's what we do. Think of that. What is that going to lead to? Okay, we're going to open up in the end. Who is going to benefit from that? And who's benefiting currently at the moment on the lockdowns? You make up your opinions, okay? Probably too long on that one, but I'm sorry about that. Let's continue. Call me crazy, but 2000k plus 5000 short, where we want to be. So 4-to-1 ratio long. Yeah, we are ratio long on euro. We're still going strong on euro. Doesn't really matter anything else. So that is stocks. This might not be a stock portfolio channel. Probably never be investment. How you're supposed to be an investment. Maybe I should go into that area. I haven't really done that, but I did with some viewers right now on that. Great, fantastic. I hope you got something out of it. So tell it to your friends. Bring it on, so we can bring more people value. If we hold for long term, these stocks, Coca-Cola, Microsoft, or Apple, we have to pay any taxes. Yes, depends on your country, what kind of taxes you have to. I don't really know your taxes. In Norway, we pay probably 28% on the profits you make. You will not pay on the cost and the stock price itself. You have to only going to pay for the increase in income you will get. That's only for Norway. Different from America, different apparently from where you're coming. I can't really talk about taxes. It is really not my my specialty, even though I know the Norwegian tax system and I have my MBA, but I don't really know yours. It doesn't really matter how long you're gonna hold it, at least not for Norwegian. But I can't say it. I really just have to jump over that because that determines on your local tax laws by your local country. Any likes on that? That would be super duper duper awesome. Now, where are we going? First of all, gold, stagnant, holding 1720. Oil is currently rising. I think it was Hardick that was on this one at least. As far as I have heard, I haven't heard anyone else going on buying oil, but it's currently rising. It's currently at 66.02. Where do I think it's going to go? I think currently that we will have a fall whenever OPEC stops doing whatever they're doing. So you have to have an open eyes on OPEC. Do you have any Telegram group that you can join? I have a Telegram group, yes, but I'm not active there. I have a Discord channel that I'm active on, but if you want, sure, I can give my Discord channel, my Telegram group, and you will be happy in there. You can ask me, and I will see it, and I will probably help you out whenever I can. But yeah, it's not really active, but it's only up to you. Do I have any WhatsApp? No. My WhatsApp number is not public information. Or it is for some, but not for everyone. I don't want to be called at 3 AM at night wondering why they're losing $10,000 on moves they shouldn't have taken. We can also do story time on clients I've had and those crazy stories. And if you're wondering, people, if you're wondering that you have lost too much money in the world, you haven't. I know who of mine who has lost the most, and we are talking, if you think that $100 is a lot to lose, relative to yours, yes, it is a lot for you, but for them, it is peanuts. So, when you have such traders coming at you at night, they have 10,000 in the account, they come to you, there's only 2,000 left, they have 10 lots open, and they're wondering why they're losing money. And you're wondering, where do they buy? Well, what did they do? Well, they told. Well, they bought here, they bought here, they bought here, they bought here, and probably price is currently right here, right now. They have $2,000 left of a 10,000 account. I tell them to either cut losses or hold. Price goes back up again. They add more buys and price goes down again, and they are absolutely wiped out. Wiped out. Why? Risk management. And I've learned from those stories where desperate people call me at night, so my WhatsApp number is not public. Babu, you and do you know why? Maybe I don't know. Well, I do have a mentorship group class, and it's only for people who wants to be there. I'm not making anyone go there. It costs some money, yes, but it's basically for the time spent with me. Not really knowledge, maybe as well, but yeah, time. Where I gave a guy, he said he didn't have too much money, so I gave a guy, a discount. I gave him a payment plan, and I gave him 30 days to regret his decision. And on the 29th day, he's like, do you remember the refund you said you would give me if I was not happy? You spend a lot of time with people, helping them out, giving them knowledge that you can never pay with money again. It would have to be through losses, pain, and sweat and tears. Person comes to me and say, hey, I really need the money. So the guy that I helped out, giving out a payment plan, giving a discount, I lost money on him because I had to physically pay a fee because he asked for a refund. That's how it is, people. That's how it is with clients. You can't make them all happy, I guess. So yeah, money is nothing. No, but it's, well, that's why I took it away actually. The refund, even though it's by Norwegian law, you are supposed to get a refund. I felt so betrayed. Well, it is. No questions asked. It is what it is. That's how you do it. That's how business is. But surely, I have invested tons of amounts of time, energy into you, and you're like, no. On the last day, I need money. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying it. I shouldn't say it publicly, but yeah, it's yeah. Consumer rights, that's what it is. Because what I'm giving you guys is intangible. You can't return knowledge that I've given you. You can't return my time. Time cannot be returned. And I can't sell it to somebody else, even though I don't know if I was able to do that even. But it's time that is past. So yeah, it wasn't for him, then it wasn't for him, then I can't do anything about that. Pound Swissy, no, Cat Swissy, is currently very high. Currently a bit sideways. It has not gone down to the buy price for the week. That's concerning. Other than that, you're thinking that this is the buy price for next week, around 130, 170, 73.50 level, and then you're thinking up to 75, 74.80, 50. Yeah, 74.80. Wow, that's great, Abbas. Do you know what, people? The reason why I'm here is only to give you knowledge, but then and a guy and a helping hand, and I never got myself. And it's been dark. It's been definitely very dark. And for me to come to this place where I say gold is going to go to 2,000, absolutely ridiculous price, by the way, that I can say that we're going to 74.80 confidently. I hope it brings you peace. I hope it brings you, there's this guy, at least he knows what he's doing. Somebody knows what they're doing. Somebody knows how they can help me. Somebody has been in their situation. And it doesn't really matter if you have 1,000,000 in your account or if you have 100 in your account. It all comes down to your risk. Comes down to your risk, okay? How much are you risking if this one now goes down? Are you then able to buy it back up next week if it comes down to 72, 77, 72, 70 instead? It's only up to you. We don't know the future, but this one is still very much bullish, going higher, coming back, and then continuing higher. All right, fantastic, great. Cam says, hi, hope you are well. Not sure if you have gone over gold. If you haven't, could you go over gold, please? Cam, have you been here today? What am I up today? I don't know. I'm not up. I'm not up as much as you, though. Hi, Kunwar. How are you? That's a long time no see. I do remember you. Where have you been? Why are you not here? Kunwar, yeah. Gold. I was wrong about gold in February. I know. Sorry about that, people. So can you go over gold? We can do over gold. We can go over euro pound first. But Cam, you haven't told me. Have you been here in this webinar today? Have you subscribed? Have you liked? Then I will do gold for you. Euro pound is currently in the range. Nothing to see, nothing to do, nothing to care about. And yeah, fantastic, great. That is the only analysis I can do for you. It is in a range. So adios, amigos. There's no market. This is not trending. There's nothing to do here. Adios. Come back another day, maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. See if it has moved anything at all. Kunwar, I'm just having fun. Do not worry about you. No, don't worry about me. I do worry about you, but yeah. Why is CCT and Dutch and his PC and it's their dream? Do you know how many banks would dream of Civic 1640? Yeah, and probably will go there if enough people dream about it, but currently we have a reversal. If this one falls and fails now, so be it. Can't really do anything about it. This is probably the only buy price I've seen for months that is actually a legit price to buy. So yeah. Gold. Let's do gold. So currently let's do it again. Currently on gold, we are expecting this one to go to 3,000. Why? Because we have stimulus. We have a reversal technically. We have stimulus. We want improved economy, and I believe that is going to send the gold up. There is also two groups that bought back in July. One of them left. Now we only have one type of buyer left. The other thing that would send gold up is maybe scarcity or something else. Currently they're going into bond market instead, but as you can see, bond market has been falling as of late. So I hope that will continue to sell off so that gold can continue to go higher. Gold seemed to lack so far buyers. True. But I want to see in the COT report tomorrow that's going to be published in like 24 hours. We're going to go high. That we have added more buyers. We're coming in with buys. Then we are only going to go higher. So currently, the only first legit buy price that I've seen this week so far. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Going up, coming up, adding as we're going higher. I also think that Asia is important in gold trading. Time is important in gold trading, and price comes after that. For New York normally has a lot of spikes and then comes back up again and then continues in the trend. Be aware of those spikes in New York session. Gold now back to open price of the month. Yeah, I know that, but when you start wishing for something, you know, Santa Claus starts coming to your town, right? That's why. So, welcome everyone who is new to this channel. My name is MINDBLOWING. I'm a forex trader. I have been trading forex for over 7 years now. I have gone from absolutely nothing up to where I'm today, successful forex trader. And I'm here to only give you knowledge. You do the groundwork, come back to me. You do your analysis, you do your trading, and I'm only here to tell you what you should look for gold. Look into what central bank, what is other banks are talking about gold, and if I do not remember wrongly, I think it was Bank of America that suggested that gold should go to 2,100. Forecast, I think it is. So gold forecast, and we can go to, who is it? Goldman Sachs or something like that. Let's see if I can find those people. That would be great. Institutional trade research, and then mark off for gold, and then nope. Looks to extend to 70.45 at least in the short run, and then we want more. Yeah, of course. Credit Suisse. Credit Agricole might see that to go to 1600. That's up to them. but I want to see where Westpac wants this to go. Can't really see it right now, really don't care, okay? Then we'll leave that. And here we have the reason why gold sold off and what has happened since. And gold could move to 1725 by year end, but risks are higher. Okay, great, fantastic. Then we were looking into JP Morgan. No, what did I call him? Stanley. Goldman Sachs. So the SILST, the new target is $2,000 per troy ounce, and here we have a chart for them to show us. Come on, some. A lot of volume in this area here, and probably need to break above 1962, but still we are currently down here in this market, so this is a bit back in March, but yeah, still want this to go higher. Even your wife will bought gold. Yeah, there's more wives and mothers out around here that have bought gold lately. Imran asks if there is any signal service. Imran, please. I can tell you how much I've made for last week. Does that matter to you? That I have made, I don't know. It all depends on your risk and all that. But yeah, made good money. I don't know if it's 20%. I think it's too much to do that in 1 week. But do your knowledge. Hang around this chart. I don't know if I've seen you here, Imran, but be around here. We have been preparing for this bullishness on pound, on euro, or dollar weakness for such a long time now that we are just like, what do you call it? Where I call it, have you ever seen cows being released from the barn into the spring? It's absolutely funny. They're just kicking and jumping everywhere. They're absolutely wild because they've been kept here for all winter for their own safety. But be knowledgeable. Have your analysis. Have your trading strategy. It takes time. Signal service is only going to make you go downhill with your own analysis. You might understand where to take profit, know where to enter. But if I told you, bro, as if the past few days on Euro USD, very late, as of a couple of hours ago, we traded euro dollar as a collective group. And you're wondering, where do you buy? This was a buy, this was a buy, and this was a buy. What is that, you ask? Support, and resistance. Support and resistance. Support and resistance. That is what we're going by. How do we get our buys? Numerous reasons. Stimulus checks, lower interest rates, seasonality. My brain has stopped working at the moment. And we've just been waiting for this one to go higher. Now we got higher. Now we're just going as we're going. I didn't want low, but worst 1900s will be smashed. So fundamental question was US rise rates. The rise in US interest rates, you know what will happen? Their department will increase by 50%. That's inflation. That's why Powell say, we don't worry, market will correct. So that day we increase interest rates, it will already have corrected a lot. The market would have probably fallen 20, 30 to 40 to 50, whatever that price is. Because the day they start signaling that we are going to increase interest rates, oh lordy, we're going to stop. We're going to be like a higher, 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 and then down. You will know. I don't know if it's going to go bearish, but it's going to stop at its tracks. Okay? If you want a signal service program, Imran, try me. I don't have a signal, but I do have knowledge. Because if I die tomorrow, if your signal provider dies tomorrow, how are you then going to make money? And if you're relying on a signal provider, who's actually winning? Is it you or is it him? If you have time, that's a different case. I would say weekends is when you probably can do research, and then for daily entries for scalping, 1 hour a day at the market close. For me, it's around 11 p.m. every single day. That is when I look at the market. Is there any interesting for tomorrow? I will put my stop loss. I will put my entries, and I'm done. 1 hour, half an hour, depends on how long that takes for you. You just have to do analysis. It takes time to predict, to predict, to predict, to predict. But that's how you get better. Nothing comes easy. Do you become an expert? This is for brains. This is not for people who's just going to wander around and blah, blah, blah. This is people who want to succeed. You just don't fall into success in Forex. You want success. Yeah, you can make 20% on $20 account, and you make 20% on $1 million account. But yeah, still, great to know. Great to know about. Example, he says 1860 buy, 1830 is TP at 125. You want to know TP, call me crazy, 127. So, Imran, I'm going to give you a signal. I think your dollar is going to go to 125. Here we have, that is your signal provider. Congratulations. Now it's only up to you between now and 500 pips up. That is totally up to you. If you want to be a part of the team of 500 pips, can you hold that trade for 500 pips? We have trades at 1860, 1840, 1850, 1900, 1931. Like, we're probably going to have trades at 1960. Like, what else do you want to do? But just look at the weekly Forex forecast on Saturday that I'm going to post. And I honestly, to God, people, you guys have to blow that weekly Forex forecast up. Like blow it up. Because we need more people coming in saying they're selling Euro USD, and let us convert them into real traders, into profitable traders. You know what I mean? And I really hope that everyone who is here today has liked this. Or I'm not going to say this anymore. Sorry, that I have given this a like, because I hope that YouTube sends this to everyone that is out there right now. I don't really do lives on Thursdays. It's probably not me. But I just want you to win. I just want you to win. How do you win? You stay consistent. You don't buy in a downtrend. You buy in an uptrend. How do you know it's an uptrend? Oh, well, technical analysis. How do you know that price is going to go up? I don't know, but I planned for it. Okay? I planned for euro dollar to go up in March. I've been waiting for 11, 10, 12 days for that to happen. Gosh. Right? Been waiting for so long for this to happen. Patience doesn't come by looking at the chart and say buy and then hope that it goes to go well. That is not patience. patience is to wait for your price, probably through demo, right? Probably through demo. And if it takes you 7 years, it takes you 7 years. But then when you are out there by 7 years and you're going to trade with me for the next 20 to 30 years, we're going to go have so much fun, right? Deutsche and CT weekly announcement is 127. Google it. Yeah, we'll Google it. Yeah, I know. And then Westpac. What did Westpac send? Westpac. Westpac. USD forecast. Outlook maybe. Oh, this is late. Okay, this is a long time ago. I have it somewhere here. Where is it? It's in analysis on the Forex group, and then probably have to go to that one. Yep, and then research March. And then for mentorship students, just not supposed to know what's in there because they spend a lot of time on that. And then we can go to BOFA, Bank of America. Wants euro dollar to, well, that's not great. Australian dollar to 75 by June. USD CAD to 29. That's up to them, but okay. Westpac wants euro dollar to go to 20, and then to 21, and then 25 by March 2021. How's that gonna go? That should be March 2022. And then we have Euro going up to 25. We have Aussie going up to 85. We have New Zealand going up to 78. That is 800 pips up from current price. And we have Canadian going down to 24. Great. And pound going up to 141. But it's all about what is up in the future. We don't really know. But then we are all about the future. So here we have a lot of research. If you're wondering how all of this is done, I have been researching. It is 63 pages of research there. But yeah, that's how you win, people. That's how you win. Can we trade with support and resistance? Yes, if your trend is still intact. Yes. How to draw support and resistance? We can draw support and resistance. You have two options, 4 hour or 1 hour. You go by the tops that is being created, and then you draw a line, and then you say once it's broken, it is broken, it comes down, you buy. It has broken, it comes up, you buy. It has broken, it comes down, you buy. That's what you do on 4 hour. And then on the 1 hour, it fits fairly well on the 1 hour as well. There might be another one, support and resistance here, but that will probably then give you around 3 to 4 entries so far. Now, we just continue higher. You sometimes might find price to fall a bit further down one support level, but then hold the next one. You just wait for it to make a higher high, higher low, and then you continue buy again. And there we go. Yeah. Gold. And for those who are thinking that gold is gonna go down, I respect your hustle. I respect that that's what you're thinking. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking higher because dollar bearishness. But then I also think Aussie up. I also think Euro up. I also think Pound up. I also think New Zealand up. I also think USD CAD down. Why? Dollar. Bank of America. Bailed out of my IG broker. Even FX don't owe them. Google CT weekly forecast. Okay, we can do CT weekly forecast. This is groundwork, people. This is groundwork. Okay, so that's a PDF. I have not read this one lately, but let's see. Looking for rate hike by end of 2022. Okay. Great. Weekly forex on Aussie key. Bullish on the euro. Target level is 72.80. Okay. Great. Dollar index. They're thinking this one should go down, maybe. Maybe they're actually looking for dollar bullishness, actually. And they want Q4, they want Fed to taper in Q4 2021. So what is taper? That means that they think their yields are going too fast, too hard. Then they will start saying, hey, chill out. That will create dollar bullishness, by the way. That will create dollar bullishness. So that is kind of their view. And if you are bull on gold, they are thinking 1696 and then up to 1830. Okay, that is their outlook. They're also thinking that New Zealand dollar should go down. They also should see that pound dollar should go down ish. 140, 139, 140. Okay. 173, 1800, and 1700. Okay. That's a different one though, this one. So this is people that is expecting dollar bearishness, dollar bullishness. Then I can give you something that I don't know if I'm normally supposed to give you. This is a bit wink, wink, nudge, nudge, look, look, look. And don't say this to anyone. This is the expected. This is actually trading between banks and when they think that market is going to go. Okay. CME Group trading interest rates countdown to FOMC. This one was falling so hard from 275, and almost every day a new number showed up that the likeliness of falling interest rates was falling. So when 3rd of March came, they were already forecasting 2 rate cuts, even more than was already there. So when Fed cut interest rates in March, 3rd of March, it was long overdue. It was like, why didn't you do it earlier? If we go to December 2021, we have current target here, and 10% think we're going to increase interest rates. But most of the year, they're still thinking mostly current rate. But this can change to tomorrow. This one changes. All right, this one changes. Now in 50 to 75. Why are they thinking 50 to 75? Because the economy, the American economy is going great or will go great. So much you have to start reducing whatever you're doing. This is people that is so far by some overreacting to the market. Yeah. I will see for you. Well, if I look at euro and bullish on euro USD, they are saying 123.49, and the forecast for 0 to 3 months is 120. 6 to 8 is 18 and then 15. Okay. But then we have a long way down to 115. And if I'm thinking we're going to go higher, high 125. Yeah. Their view is Euro USD would break support at 120 given the long positions, a scope to fall to 118, which we did. And we did down to 118.50, and now we're going to go higher. Great, fantastic. This is groundwork, people. It might be the most boring thing you've ever done, but this is how you understand how banks are thinking. Nordea FX Outlook. I think that is what we want to see. 10th of March. And they are thinking, let's see, Euro USD. That's not how you read it, apparently. Euro USD is black. It's that one. They're thinking it should go down to 1750. On this ugly chart, 113 would be fair for the pair. Then 119 remains short with the target of 1775. Okay, great. That is if Euro was the one to get the fair share of it, but it's dollar. Dollar makes it strong. That's why we are rising, not because of Euro. Okay, people, I have been here for 145 minutes. It's been a long day. I hope I've given you value, guys, today. I hope I've given you confidence in what we're going to do next. Yes, we have resistance at what, 120. But we also have bulls coming in. We also have price going higher. And as long as we are seeing price going higher, we're not backing down. We are breaking even on our trades. We don't have any other risk than a crash in the market, which is unlikely, but that's why I say trading forex is risky. It's not because you can lose money on being wrong, that's also one thing, but it's the slippage. That's the problem. Alright? Take care. Have a great night. Sleep well. Tell your family that you love them. Tell your wife that you love her, or your husband that you love him. And come back on Saturday on the weekly forex forecast. Give it a love, spread it to everyone, so that YouTube also can believe that this is good content. I will try to bring it out at 4 p.m. so that you can spread it to all the winds of this world. Last weekly forex forecast was a good one. It was more than before. It's been given a lift after I took off the ads. So yeah, give it a go. Boom. Great on, traders. Have a great day.